Welcome to Psychology and Physical Training channel. Have you ever wondered why some organizations thrive while others struggle? The secret often lies in their organizational behavior. The intricacies of organizational behavior. What is organizational behavior, you ask? Well, it's the study of how people interact within groups. It's a multidisciplinary field that includes sociology, psychology, communication, and management. Its roots can be traced back to the early 20th century, and it's evolved into an integral part of any successful business today. But why is organizational behavior so important? The answer is simple. It helps companies better understand their employees, leading to a more productive and harmonious workplace. It also provides insights into how to manage and lead those employees effectively, fostering a positive culture that encourages growth and innovation. However, the fascinating world of organizational behavior isn't without its challenges. As our world becomes more globalized and diverse, businesses must adapt to new cultures, languages, and ways of working. They must also work tirelessly to improve their quality and productivity, often in the face of tight budgets and high expectations. On top of that, they must continually develop the people skills of their leaders and maintain a strong ethical stance in an ever-changing business landscape. But with great challenges come great opportunities. Take Apple, for instance. They've harnessed the power of organizational behavior to create a culture of innovation that's propelled them to the forefront of the tech industry. On the other hand, look at Blockbuster. They failed to adapt to changing consumer behavior and new technologies, leading to their downfall. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg. There are countless other stories of companies that have either soared or sunk due to their approach to organizational behavior. As we dive deeper, think about these examples and how their organizational behavior may have contributed to their success or downfall. The globalization. In a world that's more connected than ever, globalization presents a significant challenge to organizational behavior. Globalization, a term that was once a buzzword, has now become a reality for many organizations. It's the process through which businesses or other organizations develop international influence or start operating on an international scale. And it's changing the ways we work, communicate, and even how we think about organizational behavior. Take Starbucks' expansion into China, for example. It wasn't just about opening a coffee shop. It was about transplanting an entire culture. The company had to understand and respect Chinese traditions and customs, while still maintaining its core values and brand identity. They had to adjust their menu to cater to local tastes and preferences, introduce tea-based drinks, and even adapt their store design to fit with local architecture. This required a deep understanding of Chinese culture and social norms. A perfect example of how globalization can impact organizational behavior. On the flip side, we have Uber's struggles in foreign markets. Despite being a global phenomenon, Uber faced severe backlash in several countries due to its disregard for local regulations and cultural norms. In London, Uber lost its license to operate due to safety concerns. In China, it couldn't compete with local ride-sharing apps and had to sell its operations. These are clear examples of how not understanding the local culture, laws, and customer needs can lead to failure. So what does all this mean for organizational behavior? It means that organizations need to be culturally sensitive, adaptable, and willing to learn. They need to understand that what works in one market may not work in another. They need to respect local customs and traditions while still maintaining their core values and brand identity. Globalization also means that organizations are now more diverse than ever. This diversity brings new perspectives, ideas, and ways of doing things, but it also brings challenges. Organizations need to manage this diversity effectively to ensure that everyone feels included and valued. In the face of globalization, organizations must adapt or risk being left behind. The workforce diversity. With diversity comes strength, but also challenges. This is especially true in the world of organizations where managing a diverse workforce can be a complex task. Let's take a look at Google, for instance. Despite its global presence and reputation as an innovation powerhouse, Google has had its fair share of struggles with diversity and inclusion. A diverse workforce brings with it a myriad of perspectives and experiences, which, while beneficial, can also lead to conflict if not managed well. You see, diversity stretches beyond the typical categories of race, gender, and age. It includes aspects such as educational background, geographic location, language, and even work style. This means that a diverse workforce is a melting pot of different ideas, beliefs, and ways of doing things. Now imagine trying to manage this diversity without understanding or appreciating these differences. It's like trying to navigate a ship in stormy seas without a compass. The importance of understanding and managing diversity in the workplace cannot be overstated. It's not just about ticking the boxes for corporate social responsibility or meeting legal requirements. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels valued and can contribute their best work. It's about leveraging the unique strengths and talents of each individual to drive innovation and performance. However, this is easier said than done. It requires a shift in mindset from viewing diversity as a problem to be solved to seeing it as a resource to be harnessed. It requires leaders who are committed to fostering an inclusive culture where differences are celebrated rather than suppressed. It requires policies and practices that are fair and inclusive, and that promote equal opportunities for all. The journey towards a diverse and inclusive workplace is not without its challenges. But with these challenges come opportunities. Opportunities for learning, growth, and innovation. Opportunities for building stronger, more resilient organizations. Opportunities for creating a more equitable and inclusive society. Diversity is not just a challenge, but also an opportunity for organizations to grow and thrive. So let's embrace diversity, not as a burden, but as a catalyst for change and progress. Let's use it as a tool to build better organizations and ultimately, a better world. The improving quality and productivity. How can understanding organizational behavior lead to improved quality and productivity? This question has been the driving force behind many successful businesses in the modern era. Let's delve deeper into how understanding organizational behavior can be the key to unlocking these improvements. Consider the case of Toyota and its lean manufacturing system. By understanding the behavior of its organization, Toyota was able to identify inefficiencies and waste in its manufacturing process. This led to the development of the lean manufacturing system, a concept that aims to maximize customer value while minimizing waste. By creating more value with fewer resources, the company was able to significantly improve its productivity and the quality of its products. Similarly, Amazon's efficiency-driven culture is another prime example. The online retail giant is known for its relentless focus on efficiency and customer satisfaction. By understanding the behaviors within its organization, Amazon has been able to create a culture that emphasizes speed, innovation, and customer obsession. This has not only led to increased productivity, but also a consistent delivery of high-quality products and services. However, it's not just about implementing systems or creating a certain culture. It's also about understanding the individual behaviors within the organization. By recognizing the unique skills, talents, and motivations of each employee, companies can better align their workforce with their strategic objectives. This leads to increased engagement, improved performance, and ultimately, higher quality and productivity. Furthermore, understanding organizational behavior can also help companies navigate change more effectively. In a world that is constantly evolving, the ability to adapt and respond to change is crucial. By understanding how their organization behaves, companies can develop strategies to manage change, ensuring they remain productive and maintain quality standards, even in times of uncertainty. So the answer to our initial question is quite clear. By understanding and leveraging organizational behavior, companies can unlock incredible productivity and quality improvements. It's not just about understanding the what or the how of things, but also the why. Why do people behave the way they do in an organization? The answer to this question could be the key to your company's success. By understanding and leveraging organizational behavior, companies can unlock incredible productivity and quality improvements. The improving people skills and ethical behavior. In the end, organizations are made up of people, and people skills matter. This simple yet profound statement underscores the importance of human interaction in any organizational setup. Consider Zappos, a company that has made customer service its core business mantra. How did it achieve its legendary customer service status? By focusing on people skills. Zappos encourages its employees to develop strong interpersonal skills and to build genuine relationships with customers. They understand that customers are not just transactions, but human beings who appreciate empathy, kindness, and respect. By doing so, Zappos has been able to create an incredibly loyal customer base and a strong brand reputation. Now, let's shift our focus to ethical behavior. Patagonia, an outdoor clothing and gear company, is a shining example of ethical behavior in business. Patagonia's commitment to ethical sourcing and environmental responsibility is a key aspect of its brand identity. But it's not just about the image, it's about the company's genuine commitment to doing what's right. Patagonia audits its supply chain to ensure fair labor practices, uses recycled and organic materials, and even encourages customers to repair their gear instead of buying new. This ethical stance has not only gained Patagonia a loyal customer base, but also admiration and respect from the wider business community. These examples highlight how understanding and implementing organizational behavior can improve people skills and foster ethical behavior within a company. It's not just about policies or procedures, it's about cultivating a culture that values human connections and ethical practices. In the realm of organizational behavior, people skills and ethical behavior are not just nice-to-haves, they are must-haves. They contribute to a healthy work environment, foster trust, and ultimately, drive organizational success. Understanding organizational behavior isn't just about improving the bottom line, it's also about creating a better, more ethical workplace for everyone. The challenges and opportunities. As we've seen, organizational behavior presents both challenges and opportunities. Let's take a moment to recap. Globalization has reshaped the landscape, bringing forth a myriad of challenges such as cultural differences and communication gaps, but also opportunities like access to a global talent pool and new markets. Then we delved into workforce diversity, a double-edged sword, which, if respected and managed well, can lead to innovation, but if overlooked, can breed conflict. We also examined the importance of improving quality and productivity, highlighting the role of technological advancements and the need for continuous learning in the workplace. Finally, we explored the two intertwined aspects of organizational behavior, people skills and ethical behavior. These are crucial for fostering a positive work environment and maintaining a good corporate image. By understanding and addressing these challenges and opportunities, organizations can thrive in an ever-changing world. And if you feel this video is helpful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.